I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Thank you.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly.
Awesome.
It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
Absolutely.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this.
A haircut that says, hey look, I've just had my haircut. Yeah, they do get unique classes at the end of the day. I haven't seen what they look like, but I looked at the class page on Serena's Forest, and they do get their own unique class.
Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
Like, I don't know what they all entail, but
You've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
alrighty.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
An abnormal occurrence?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely.
They're trading 1 emerald for 3 bookshelves, and then receiving back a book and giving 3 emeralds.
I've already
They're destroying the
dispatched
economy.
to verify the authenticity of this information. They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
They have different unique names than that. I forget what they're called, but if you look up the class page on Serena's Forest, they're listed on there. I don't remember what they're called, but yeah, something along those lines-ish.
This is not a bad omen. May the goddess protect you all.
Something about being rulers. Or leaders. I got Blessed Lance. What the heck is this? Lance blessed with sacred might that smites monsters and restores 10% of HP each turn. Ooh. That'll be sent to the convoy. Let's not save my progress in case the game decide to accidentally actually kill off Hubert. Because that would be dumb. Oh,
Part
this again.
1.
I don't know what it means.
White clouds.
White clouds. Red wolf moon. The flame in the darkness. What does any of it mean? I don't know. Time to see the season.
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
Okay, so I guess we're getting into winter then. Are we gonna get to see some snow in the monastery? Because that would be pretty sweet. I would love it if we could get some snow here. I'd love to see the monastery all snowy. But maybe it'll be, like, it's starting to get into winter now, so maybe the next month will be winter proper. Maybe. Ah, 5,000 G for the month. Sweet! Shamir would like to speak to you. Is now a good time? Okay. Hello.
Hey, Professor.
Hello.
The students seem to like you.
Indeed. It would seem that way. I have no idea what Claude's title would be. I feel like there's something different than that. They're definitely not Empress and King, but it's something different there. I'm not sure what it is. It seemed that way.
And you're not modest about it. I like that. Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest.
What, having skills is strange?
I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
Oh, sweet. I was surprised too.
I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you.
I am suspicious of their true intentions.
But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine.
Oh, you mean their actual titles? Yeah, I'm not sure what it would be for Claude then.
I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You were a mercenary?
I was. My family had nothing when I was growing up.
I'm not sure.
There were too many mouths to feed, so I left. Joined up with some mercs for the pay. The work suited me, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers. That's what I like about being
Whoa,
a
that was a quick head
knight. I
turn.
get to punch all the nobles I want.
Or a quick camera angle change.
I'm joking. But the knights do make a good business partner.
Business partner?
I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights.
Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her.
I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc. Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together again, like at Deirdre. Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though.
I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
Neat. Well, her motivation was already at max, though. Alright, time for our free day. So I only have like half an hour left to the stream.
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim.
It's called the cooties.
Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake.
Yeah, the cooties.
With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
Yeah, if you want to look it up, Tacos, just go to Serenus Forest. I'd say that it's the best resource when it comes to Fire Emblem related things.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything. After you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must
Will
go.
do.
Thank you for your help, Manuela.
I guess that'll be our mission at the end of the month then.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
more
Geralt.
than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life.
You do?
If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves.
No thanks.
Just the two of us.
No. But I'll just say that's nice of you.
Professor, a bit of a tease,
No.
aren't we?
I shouldn't have said that.
Used to this side of you.
I changed my mind.
Nice try. But I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald.
I heard about that
Goodbye,
coming out on the
Professor.
Switch. If I didn't have a whole bunch of other games to be pushing through already, it seems like something that I'd try out just because I've heard really good reviews from it. But too many other things to do.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Think so? Whoa, that music cut out fast. I'm like, oh, I think I left the water on at home.
Hey, what's wrong?
I just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too.
Oh?
Actually, I felt that way before.
What's that all about? Wait, are we Oh, we don't even get a free day here. Fine, we're instructing, I guess. Alright, y'all better listen up here. If I see anybody passing notes or talking during my lessons again, you're all getting suspended. I'm sending you right to the principal's office right away. I'll have you know. But yeah, that happened to you quite a few times where you just passed out for no reason. I know, isn't it just a big annoyance? Okay, look, Hubert's there. Cool. Why wasn't he in that last cutscene, though? What the heck? Yeah, just pass out for no reason there. Alright, you're okay with developing that as your skills for now, Wadelgard. I could develop some white magic on Hubert. I mean, because why not? Maybe he can get some more magics even though he freaking sucks at it. I'm not really gonna be using authority a whole lot. You're okay with lances and axes for now. Your riding's pretty good, it's getting pretty close to A. Yeah, Linhardt, you're good with focusing on the two magics. Caspar is good. Bernadetta, you're fine. Dorothea, the two magics. Now, Petra had her skills recently changed to axe and flying to potentially go on to become a wyvern knight, which is interesting. So a wyvern rider needs, yeah, C and flying or higher, but axe is already where it needs to be. That's pretty neato. Like, you could, in theory, one day go on to be a Wyvern Lord, but you need Lance for that as well. Dang. Maybe I should give you some Lance experience, just in case we do want to make you a Wyvern Rider one of these days. You know? Classes. I just need B and axes there, and then I just need A and axes, but we'll get there eventually. So how about we diversify a little bit with Petra, and we try out Lance and Flying to maybe make her one day a Wyvern Lord, because that actually sounds intriguing on Petra. There's a reason for it, is because you grew too tall and too short over time. Your butt just, oh, getting blood in the brain so you can be conscious. How about no? Oh, that sucks. Does that continue to happen then, or it's over now? Because I can a similar thing can sometimes happen to me. I have a condition that's called orthostatic intolerance. If you want to be more specific, it's called acute orthostatic intolerance, which basically just means it's the lesser version. So obtuse orthostatic intolerance is like the bad version that you have to be concerned about, but I have like the lesser version. Basically what it means is if I stand still for too long, like I don't have to worry about if I'm sitting, but if I stand still for too long, my blood flow will start to slow and I can pass out. So that's usually not that much of a concern because I'm usually not standing still in like one place for too long. The only situation where I'm standing still for prolonged periods of time is if I'm helping out at like a Taekwondo testing as like one of the black belt volunteers, because us black belts who are helping out with like all the color belts like hold boards and conduct poomsae, referee sparring, or like be the attackers to practice student self-defense, stuff like that. When we're not doing that, or while the students are just like warming up to get ready for their testing coming up, we're expected to just stand in a line in like the corner and basically just stand there being like the authority figures of the room. And standing there for prolonged periods of time, I do start to feel lightheaded. I never actually passed out from it before. I actually found out that it's a condition that I had when I was in the hospital once. Not because anything was wrong with me. They were testing me as a healthy person to compare to sick people, like I was a volunteer there. And this one test there, the tilt table test, which they strap you down to a table and like tilt you up. I came so close to passing out so many times on that, and was able to like hold on to consciousness though. And the researchers there were like, oh, so yeah, when you're still like that for a long time, your blood flow slows and you can pass out. That's a condition. And I was like, oh, I thought that was just normal. I guess not. I thought anybody standing still for too long could get lightheaded. I guess it's just me. So I've never passed out from it since maybe because I don't have like the serious version, but standing still in this line at Taekwondo for like volunteering to help out at testing, I'll be, if it's for a while, I start to get a little bit like that, like I can not hang on for a little bit. Sometimes I'll have to step back and like kneel down for a little bit just so I'm doing something that's not standing. And yeah, that's literally the only time that I ever really have to worry about is Taekwondo testing, because there's usually not a whole lot of other times where I have to stand almost completely still for prolonged periods of time. But if I do, then I have a chance of passing out. Fun facts, I guess. But yeah, it happens now, but very rarely. It's not as often as before, so that's good. Like with my condition, I don't have to worry that much about passing out. But in theory, if I stood still for a long time, I would pass out due to that condition, so unfortunito. And hello, Max, or do you want to be called Umbreon instead? How's it going today? How have your streamity streams been lately? Have there been anything new going on there? Any new games streaming? This game just came out on Friday. Do you have any interest in Fire Emblem? I don't even know if you have a Switch. Might do. Max is fine. Gotcha. Who can we instruct here? You have any interest in Fire Emblem? Or any other new games that you've been streaming lately? So I can teach 5 people and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fully motivated. So let's, 5 for Bernadetta, I guess. So let's train Bernadetta. Let's get you up to A in bows. We're gonna teach real good. We're the best teacher ever. I'll have you know. Wait, did I just get the praise twice, or am I losing my mind? I might be losing my mind. Right, Petra, you get Lance experience. Is what we're doing. Streams haven't been frequent because of personal stuff, school, and other things, but now our holidays finally. That's nice. Yeah, I haven't been able to stream a lot myself, but it's because of work, typically. Like, I get home, like, I wake up at 6 a.m. for work every day, and then I get home anywhere from, like, 5 to 5:30-ish, something like that. And then I have, like, an hour and a half before Taekwondo classes, and then I go to Taekwondo, and then I get home, and then I go to sleep to wake up at 6 a.m. the next day. So I don't exactly have a lot of time to stream on my 3 weekdays of Taekwondo there. So today is one of those days. It's Monday, but I'm so in love with Fire Emblem that even though I only have like an hour and a half max to be streaming today with like 25 minutes left, I'm doing it anyway because I'm freaking crazy and I'm a massive Fire Emblem nerd. But yeah, I hope that all the personal stuff, school and other things has been getting sorted out though. Bit by bit progress there. And yeah, best teacher in the multiverse, not clickbait. Perfect title there. And when you carry your team in a crew battle. Did you do that, Han? Because that's awesome. Hope you've been having fun in Smash Bros. It sounds like you've been having an awesome day then. And how have my streams been? They've been going pretty well, actually. I've been enjoying Fire Emblem here, and I've recently actually upgraded my stream quite a bit, so I'm really looking forward to trying out this new stuff. Like recently, I shared it in the art channel of the SCP Discord server there. The fact that I drew like this whole face cam overlay myself and made the glowing version so that I can make a transition like that. So whenever I switch scenes, I can, you know, do this and it transitions in like that. That was way harder to program than I thought it was going to be. And sometimes it likes to not work. But today, it's seeming like it is. So that's pretty sweet. But yeah, you saw everything there. Nice, nice. So yeah, I'm kind of really proud about my swords that I drew there. I recently upgraded the lighting of my stream. I used to have my regular room light, so as a comparison here, hold on, this is my good lighting here. I got floodlights back there too, so you can see the purple right now. My old lighting was this. This is just the room light on, so that's just the light up there that's on, and it's kind of, and it's got some blurriness to it. It doesn't look super good. And then if I go ahead and turn it off, and turn on my photography light, this is what it looks like now. So I literally have a photography light sitting right there on its stand to actually make a professional looking setup there. It hurts your eyes. No, off now. What for the room light, the bad lighting setup? Back to the professional lighting setup. So yeah, I've like freaking redone the lighting of my stream. What with the studio light slash photography light and the floodlights and another camera too. So 2 floodlights. Also, I don't know how to make this camera a freaking rectangle. For some reason, I can only make one a rectangle and the other stays as a square. So yeah, I guess I don't know, but yeah, back to the game, I guess. And I also set up my overlay here so that the swords will actually glow for 60 seconds whenever anything goes off on the alert box. So that's pretty sweet. So I'm really happy about this kind of new chapter and upgrades to the stream that I've been throwing out there. I took like a week off streaming last week because I was setting this all up. And the hardest part to set up was honestly the like transition, like this transition here with it switching in when I switch scenes like that. I had to learn programming in auto hotkey, and I had to come up with some combination of inputs that OBS could recognize and wouldn't interfere with anything on my computer, so I had to like get creative. It's complicated, but it worked out in the end, I guess, when it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But yeah. Yeah, you did do that. You're so happy with yourself, huh? Nice. That's awesome. Glad to hear that things have been going well in your crew there. Now let's go ahead and sure develop your lance more so that we can bring it to B level Swordbreaker. Sweet. And then we can just develop bows, I suppose. Since
Your praise is appreciated.
so yeah, let's develop that. Neato. But yeah, so that's basically what's been going on with my stream is that kind of stuff. Oh, I do have one more point actually. So maybe I should train up like Edelgard or something like that. Or Hubert, I don't know. But yeah, so that's how my stream has been going. I've been super busy with upgrading everything and making it look more professional. Bit by bit. And how your crew's now 7-3? Like 7-3 compared to like another crew that you're up against? Because that's pretty neato. That's pretty hype right there. Let's go ahead and sure, Edelgard will teach you, I suppose. Let's try to get authority up to B just because. Just for funsies. See what happens when we get it up to B. Neat. Defensive tactics. Way you, dude. And then let's build up that. So in general. 7-3 in general. What does that mean? I don't know what it means, I'm sorry to say. Alright, now we can begin the lecture, I suppose. Only 3 losses. Oh, and 7 wins. Nice. That's really good then. That's really true there. To answer that question, Tacos, it's the DK crew. He's the first member of the DK crew. Alright, sing it with me, class. Alright, we're learning the... Okay, never mind. We're not doing the lesson yet. There's some questions first. When professor lectures many students, some will inevitably have... You asked me this before, while others get too far ahead in their studies and wonder how this problem might be solved. Perhaps there is a magical solution. I got a lot of professor level points for that, though. Oh my goodness, does it stop? What the heck? She hated that answer, but it gave me so many points. Wow, I guess it's really putting me on the path to becoming a good teacher, which means I'm terrible to the students. Clearly. Alright, listen up, class. We're learning the DK song. Sing it with me. Oh, dang it. There's an event already on Tuesday. But yeah.
Well. It's because of what happened.
Video game life sentence hot.
Don't speak of it aloud.
Yeah, don't say it aloud.
You can't change the past. For now, all we can do is use it to our advantage.
I forget what Hubert's first line was, so I don't even know what this is talking about.
I know that. I also know that I must steel myself to ascend the Imperial throne.
Yeah, that's really incredible.
Those preparations are going
It's
well.
awesome work there.
Someone is coming.
Someone is coming.
Professor.
Hello.
I heard about our mission for this month.
Tacos gets it.
Something terrible is happening in Remire Village. That's where you were when fate sent you our way. This feels preordained.
Are the knights making progress with their investigation?
I don't know.
If what is happening there is by design, there must be someone pulling the strings.
Indeed.
There is the Death Knight, of course.
Oh yeah, that dude.
And the mysterious mages who were implicated with the Western Church.
So who could it be?
They showed up when Flame was kidnapped as well. And now there is another strange occurrence near the monastery.
Is that actually part of the lyrics, Tacos?
It seems an unknown organization hopes to make the monastery its stage for something.
Do you believe that all these incidents are connected, Professor?
Well, they've gotta be. I do. What?
That is the logical conclusion, but I'm not so sure.
What? You dislike me for saying that,
It
Edelgard?
appears that all of the events surrounding the monastery are connected by a single thread. However, I think it's possible that it may just be a result of different motives overlapping.
That sounds like it could make for a good plot.
Remember, Professor, if you think of people as simply enemies or allies, it may be impossible to grasp the truth.
Wow, Edelgard is a stronger character than I thought she'd be, from what I saw in the trailers. You actually know the lyrics there. Alright, now it's time to listen up, class. We're learning the DK song. Oh dang, I guess it's Friday. It's Linhart's birthday. Oh, it's freaking Linhart. Of course we have to host a tea party. Of course we have to. What's our best tea? Oh, I don't know. They're all 2-star. What? Are you gonna fall asleep in the middle of this, Linhart? Because that seems like something that your character would do. I don't know. What would you like? I don't know. Something chill. You know the entire DK rap. Nice. What's something chill that'll make you fall asleep? A cleansing herbal tea blended with Angelica. Sure, that.
I'm happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time.
Oh, Linhart.
This tea is my favorite scent.
There we go.
So relaxing as to be downright sleep-inducing.
That's what I was going for. Offer some tea. Yeah, I'll offer the tea that's already right in front of you. Sounds logical. Are you gonna fall asleep, Linhart? Doc.
Agreed.
You like dreaming, so maybe dreamy nights?
I disagree.
Dang. I didn't think that was gonna work, but I wanted to try. Working hours for guards. No, Linhart wouldn't want that. Evaluating allies. What? But Linhart totally loves studying things. How is that not part of his freaking thing there? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. I feel cheated. I feel completely cheated here. My goodness gracious.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
Failure. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. I messed it up, man. Oh, boy.
Just leave this to
Oh,
us.
I was gonna change the field training.
Take no time.
I was gonna change up the field training, but I forgot. Oops. Well, they got it perfect. We got a level ups here. Oh, it looks like Caspar just got B in axes. And just gradually learning lances.
I work to grow.
Bit by bit. So there's like a paralogue that we could do today. So wait, what paralogues are there? Most people explore on this day. What other paralogue is there? Tales of the Red Canyon. Ooh, Sothis has a request for you, Harmonia. At her insistence, you travel alone to the Red Canyon, followed by curious students. That's not alone. I don't have enough time for a battle right now, though, which is why I usually don't stream on Mondays, because I have, like, not a lot of time. So I think we'll just explore for this day, then, and then we can do the paralogue the next day, or the day after that. We have 2 more free days there. So let's explore. We'll get a little bit of motivation up, is what we'll do. And then we'll go ahead and call the stream after this exploration, methinks. Considering...
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell.
Oh?
I am so sleepy.
Okay, Linhart.
And it is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
If I stood still for too long, I would because of my annoying condition. And it looks like he's standing still for a lot, like, obviously not that long of a time that I would be lightheaded, but I'll just say it anyway. I am.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
Huh. Well then. Oh, and I have a couple side quests there. Oh, let's go do some gardening. But yeah, we're gonna freaking do some exploring. We're gonna get motivation up for the students since there's a lesson coming up there. So hold on. Oh, there's support conversations that we can view. Oh my goodness, there's quite a few of them. Let's see it.
Hubert?
Yes?
Yes.
I wanted to thank you for the other day. You know, when I fainted. Thank you for carrying me back to my room.
That was nothing. It saved me effort in the long run. Leaving you there would have just caused even more trouble.
I guess that's true. Well, thanks. There, I said it, and now I'm going.
Is this why you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours?
Vulture's a bit... well, yes.
Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any cost.
Well, that's...
You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening. I'm told so often.
Please don't laugh like that!
Apologies. I will be mindful not to laugh in your presence from now on.
Hubert's voice actor does it so well.
The grin of death itself! Terrifying!
You think so?
Oh no, now you're angry too!
Hardly. I'm sorry to have frightened you.
No, you're not! It's a trick! You're lulling me into a false sense of security! I can't stand it!
She's a lost cause.
Jeez, Hubert's blunt. Well, that was that support conversation. C+ then. Ferdinand.
Linhart, there you are.
Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip. But not today. Prepare yourself. A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart.
It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Oh?
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility. Let us begin.
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away.
I can't run anymore.
Just admit defeat.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
Well, maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself. I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution. But I had a difficult time keeping up.
Reminds you of Kent from Blazing Sword. I haven't played Blazing Sword in a long time, but it's one of the few Fire Emblem games I have played, but I don't remember that character.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped.
Considering I played it in like grade 7 or 8, and I'm now in second year university.
You're none too slow yourself.
It's been many years.
It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day? If you will excuse me, I am going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did? That's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Oh. Adorable. Now we have one with me there, if I find the right place for it. One with Petra as well.
Linhardt, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Take careful with that spear!
How did you find that? I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work?
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Spear momentum.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out.
Yeah, if I had him actually be like a cavalier and specialize in spears, what a time that would be.
Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight. Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
Just gonna fall asleep on the spot. Oh,
He
never
does not
mind.
use his cleverness. It is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhardt.
Neat. Yeah, it has A rank in spears, as he says, is not his area of expertise. Easy peasy. Apparently I can't do A yet.
Bernadetta,
Lady Edelgard, what can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me. Your dedication is commendable. However,
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I? Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid. Oh.
Bernadetta,
Yes?
the problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying. That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry. Were you finished then?
I was.
Then may I please scream now?
Oh,
By all means. But please try to make it a fairly quiet one.
Just a tiny one. Wait. What was I upset about again? That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
jeez.
You're trying your best. I know that. But even so...
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is. I'll go to my room and never bother you again.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to say that...
Well then. Well then, huh? Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of side quests around the map. I might have to save in the middle of exploration and continue it freaking next stream that I do. My goodness. Because if I want to be exact, I have 7 minutes right now. Yeah, very different support conversations compared to Awakening for sure. I must say. Whoop, let's harvest these. Yeah, I might not even finish. Hey, we got C+. Yeah, I might not even be able to finish the explorations here. Oh, we got more activity points for battles, I think that said. But yeah, we might not be able to finish exploration even because freaking 7 minutes. What am I getting emails about now? My goodness. Cultivate, sure, infuse with magic. Infuse it real good. So what do we want to do today? Oh, it's Eloise. Hey.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. This month, oh, this month.
Isn't he the best? Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Remire Village soon, aren't you?
Restroom Minecraft, you may just watch that after this stream ends, which will be in probably like a handful of minutes from now anyway.
That you two came here.
6 minutes if I want to be oh, never mind, 5 if I want to be exact. Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna finish exploring. Oh, we got more activity points. Okay, we gotta invite freaking Eloise to tea. He's accepted my invitation. All right, you ready for the best thing ever? Ready for the greatest thing ever? What do you like, Eloise? I don't know. It's a tad bitter. Offer some tea. All right, here we go. We have to make Eloise love us. Because he's the best character ever. Eloise equals best girl. Our first meeting. He liked that. Huh? Monastery security?
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah. Potential trading partners? Aww. Nice tea time. Impactful conversations too.
Thanks for the tea, Professor. Let's do that again sometime soon.
Great. Aw, dang it. I didn't have a perfect one, so I didn't get to do like the nodding and stuff. Aw, man. I don't think you've lost anything, right? Anyway, maybe I should use a node for training myself in armor since I can't really fill that otherwise.
Practice yields results.
Neat. Alright, dang it, I switched to my Smash Bros scene by accident. I fat fingered my hotkeys. No, stop switching to my Smash scene. My goodness. My oh my. Let's grab that. Jeez, people keep dropping their things. My oh my. So, whoa, wait. I need... Yeah, we're not even going to finish exploring this time because I'd like to do those side quests, but we're not going to be able to. So let's quickly check goals. Nobody's fully maxed out there, and I should have 6 that I can be able to fully train coming up here. So maybe I should just go ahead and do a whole bunch of meals real quick. I want to female Byleth and make her a Remire. Yeah, being a mixed magic class where you can still wield swords. Since that's... Where's the... Oh, there it is. Since that's the thing you can do in this game. Definitely seems like it would be pretty nice. What's today's special? Hubert would like it, and so would Petra. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get their motivation up before the next
While
class.
I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
I would be liking that greatly.
Sweet. Now we got 2 at max motivation. 4 more to go, I guess. We could do Dorothea and Ferdinand at the singing thing because they both like that. I don't know. Here we could do, say, Edelgard and... What does the up mean? What does that mean there? I have no clue. Well, let's use these 2. And then we can go do like some singing for the last Union of Time and stuff. Confused as to why the class is named Remire though. It's more of a character name than a class name.
This is my favorite. I am rather
Could well
happy
be.
you went out of your way to pick it,
Yeah, I
Professor.
suppose I could see that, but... Ah, well. Ah, well then. Alright, and then for our last Unit of Time, we are going to go ahead and go to the cathedral here. And we're going to build up some motivation and some faith magic through this. For a Diz unit. For my last bit of time with you 2. Sweet. Since you both like it. There we go, let's build up some
Professor,
magic.
Let me sing for you.
Yeah, we've heard of this a bazillion times. Cool, some faith experience. And they get motivation. And yeah, you feel like Sorcerer or Witch works better as a name personally? Yeah, I definitely would, especially since I believe Remire is a female exclusive class. I often hear ridiculous rumors about ghosts appearing in the monastery. Nonsense, and it's disrupting my studies. There are really ghosts here. I have nothing to worry about. There are no ghosts. Don't worry about it. Dissatisfied with your response. Yeah, don't worry about it. There's someone I can't seem to beat. What's a quick, easy way to make them and give them, say, uncle? You won't be able to do that for Geralt, Leone. Quick and easy never works. Neat. Grimory's the name of a demon, so is Byleth. Huh. That's a very interesting allusion / connection there.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties.
What do you mean, what is it? You're the one that has to give me a quest.
I assume you know by now that the 4 saints are all important figures in the teachings
What,
of
you're gonna tell me to restore them? I've already been doing
Still,
that.
I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene.
So restore that one?
I have something to ask
Just
you.
between us, many students have been disappearing, or have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything pertinent, please inform me quickly and discreetly. Many students are disappearing. Collect information on the missing students. Oh. Well then. Also, let's go ahead and restore these statues before... Oh, or not. Never mind.
See you again soon.
See you again soon. But yeah, there's also the fact that Byleth can choose to tell Sothis they're a demon, so this game definitely has a demon theme going on. But Sothis just tells you you're lying when you say that you're a demon, but that definitely could be a nod to that then. I never realized that before. That's actually pretty interesting. But I wonder how that'll all develop there then. Also, yeah, I do have to head out. I can't even finish off the exploration for this day. Good thing that you can... I can't even view the support right now. Oh, I have a support with Edelgard. We'll do it next time. Jeez, I have 22 hours in this game. It's been out for 3 days. 4 if you count the day it came out. I guess 4 days then. But yeah, so I'm gonna call the stream here then. I'm gonna have to edit the 2 parts of this together later. That sucks. That is mucho unfortunado. But I'm gonna call it here, so thanks all for stopping by and hanging out, and see ya.